Hi guys, Shelly Fitzgerald, SewShelly.com, Sew Shelly Quilts on YouTube. So I've been making these little valentines. There's another video I can link to. I made these in the hoop and put all the lettering, but the last step was to top stitch after I had turned them. And this is really, really thick. By the time you get all the turned layers and then the pocket, and I've got some fusible fleece in there. And so I used a foot that you probably wouldn't have normally thought of using, and it just did a beautiful job. So easy. This is the number 12C. I love this foot. This is the bulky overlock foot. And this side is higher than this side. Can you see where the feet are different depth? So this toe is lower. So this fabric is going to ride along here, and then this opening is for a bulky seam or an edge stitch. Piping is how you use this also. But it's going to be perfect for these seams where all of those seam allowances have turned back and gotten so thick. So we're going to use the 12C, thread my foot, and it just works like a charm. Now, I do have to change height from here, where there's one layer, to here, where this really thick pocket attaches. And so when I do that, when I come back around to that part, I'll use the height compensating tool and show you. But I'm just going to start right here on the side. And the bulk of that heavy seam is just going under the middle of that foot. And it just sews and guides the foot. So quick and easy. So let me see if I can zoom in. Isn't that funny? I haven't used the camera at this angle in a while. And it just guides the foot because of that difference there and that hole in the middle. So I'm going to come to the corner. One more. Turn. Now see how the foot is tipping up in front? So I have my height compensating tool here, and I'm going to put it behind so that the foot is driving flat. And then it'll just do perfect. So whenever you're doing bulky seams and different projects that have different heights of what's going on, that height compensating tool is pretty amazing. So here I'm coming up to a really big bump again. I think I'll put one layer of this under so that the foot is riding really nice and flat. I put that behind. I may have tipped it forward a little bit. There we go. Get that up to go across that really bulky part. There, perfect. And then it just guides inside against this deeper edge. Makes a beautiful straight edge stitch. Let's get that foot up on top of the fabric till I get to that point. And I'll turn it. So it just holds it easily in there. I'll show you how beautiful and straight. Now here's this really tall piece coming. So this is where I want to get my 2 layers behind the foot. Let it go straight. Oh, 1 layer would have been enough. You don't want it tipping forward. There we go. Just keep that behind the foot until you're past the bump. There we go. Trim off my beginning thread, my beginning tail. Look how straight and pretty that is. So use that number 12C for your top stitching when you have a really bulky seam. So that's something I wanted to show you today. Bye for now. This is Shelley with SewShelly.com.